For hackers, cybersecurity is a game, and they play to win. Their goal, steal your data, your money, even your identity. And if your team doesn't have the proper cybersecurity training, it could be game over. Hi, I'm Keatron Evans, cybersecurity expert and principal security researcher at Infosec. This year, hackers set several new high scores. Cybercriminals sent over 3.3 billion phishing messages and caused over 4,000 data breaches, exposing over 22 billion personal records. Some of these probably impacted you personally. But there is good news. Hackers often reuse the same tricks. By studying what they've done already, you can learn to protect yourself and other people. Let's level up your cybersecurity and take a look at some of the biggest hacks this year. A cyber attack on the International Committee for the Red Cross compromised the personal data of their donors. The hackers got into the Red Cross's computer network by exploiting an unpatched vulnerability in an authentication app. The ICRC stated that they applied tens of thousands of patches annually, but in this case, they didn't install the update fast enough. Hackers accessed the data of 500,000 people. Sometimes the worst enemy is the one who used to be your ally. A former employee of Cash App used their access to download sensitive reports from the company. The reports contain customer names and brokerage account numbers, as well as portfolio information and stock trading activity. 8.2 million people were affected. The insider threat is one of the worst threats in business today. This insider accessed that information after their employment ended. When someone leaves the company, their access needs to be cut off right away. In the United States, hackers gained access to 16 law enforcement databases at once. The hackers were able to look up a variety of personal records, including firearms and aircraft ownership. The hackers could view sensitive information and even insert fake records into the databases. They used stolen credentials to access an agency portal that tapped into those databases. All they needed was a name and a password. If the system had used multi-factor authentication, then the hackers might have been stopped. But they didn't, and the hackers scored big against the US government. So what do you do to protect yourself and others from hackers? First, use strong, unique passwords. Don't reuse the same password across websites. If one of those sites gets compromised, hackers will try that password on other sites as well. To keep your passwords safe and organized, use a password manager tool. Never write them down. Next, enable multi-factor authentication. This could mean using a password in combination with something else, like a security code sent to your phone. That way, if your password is compromised, hackers still can't get in because they don't have all the factors. Third, turn on automatic updates. This will keep your systems patched with the newest software and protect against vulnerabilities that hackers may exploit. And finally, report any suspicious messages. If you think an email is fake, don't just ignore it, report it to your security team. That way, they can analyze the threat and prevent the email from reaching anybody else. Every year, hackers keep upping their game. And if you're not careful, you could be their next opponent. But knowledge is your best defense. By using strong passwords and practicing good cybersecurity, you can beat them at their own game.